Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today for Mommy Monday, which I do realize that this is going up late. I just had some issues uploading it last night, so thought I would give it a try this morning. But for any users, today for Mommy Monday, we are just going to be discussing how to do your own newborn shoots. I know, at least for me, it was kind of difficult to do newborn shoots because if you followed my last video, our child had the ear moldings on, so all those cute little hats and stuff, they were so hard to fit over him, and I was already so nervous about dressing him in certain things because they were just kind of tacked onto his head, so I was afraid I was going to mess them up somehow, so I did not like to mess with those at all. So we never had a chance to really do newborn shots. So I took matters into my own hands and decided to go to Pinterest for some ideas, and I decided to try them out. Now the ones that I chose to do for him, were actually, if you look on Pinterest, I think it's a really popular picture where there's like kiss marks all over the baby. Sometimes it says like, oh, I love grandma, or kisses from grandma, or something like that. But I just chose to do it just him, basically in a diaper. I chose like a almost all white diaper, a colorful background, and then I just went ahead and put kiss marks all over him. To me, it's like a, ooh, I'm a ladies man kind of thing. Some people have chosen to do that just for the holidays, like Valentine's Day, but that was what I chose to do. Being a makeup artist and him just being as cute as he is, I thought that they kind of combined and would look really cute. And I think that it's very gender neutral for different things. My original idea was I actually purchased a little deer outfit like ahead of time, like before he was born, and it was like a hat with little antlers and then the diaper cover that had a little deer tail, and by the time that he was out of everything and I was able to put him in them and actually think about getting them done, he was way too big for that outfit because obviously you guys know he is growing like a weed. So yeah. It was just non-existent, so I thought I would take matters in my own hands and then just kind of discuss how I came about doing it myself. So I know that even with those, I was going to put him in one of those like crate looking boxes where it looks like a crate that if you went crabbing or something, just those very rustic-esque boxes, and I was just going to put some pillows in there for comfort and then drape a rug overneath. I have one of those like faux sheepskin rugs from IKEA, and I thought that would be so cute to lay him in, but obviously that didn't happen. But that is a super affordable way to get it done. I even think, I could be wrong, but I feel like I saw them at IKEA being sold, the little crates. But if not, I know arts and craft stores have them, and if you're doing them relatively after they are first born, a lot of babies will be able to fit into the small one, so they tend to run about $10–15. And then the sheepskin rug that I got from IKEA was $10, so if you're ever thinking about doing an idea like that, definitely consider doing it because you will save a lot of money in the end doing newborn shots. And most of the time what they do for those in positioning the babies the way they are, they're sleeping. A lot of newborns tend to sleep a lot, at least 1 or 2 days. If you have a screamer, you may not have that much luck, but I know at least one day you will probably get a good day. And they move, or you can move them literally without waking them most of the time. At least I know with my son I could. And a lot of those babies where they're like this and sleeping, like they are sleeping, they just position them and they were okay. It's just what they do. That's when they do it. They do it when they're sleeping. So it's just something like kind of food for thought. I will also include the pictures around here, what I did with my son, and then just kind of go into what I did. Now, the background of his picture is actually my comforter. I wanted something that was very vibrant, but something that also kind of gave the effect where it looked like, I don't want to say he was dropped, but he's being like cuddled and he just like fell from heaven and is on this bed of clouds, but I wanted it to be colorful, so I chose my comforter and I kind of fluffed up everything around him and I put pillows underneath so it looked like he was sunken in a little bit, and I put kisses all over him. Now I will say, you need to be careful if you have a squirmer like him because when they move, they will want to smudge the lipstick everywhere. So I had to be very strategic, and I would place them where I knew he wouldn't touch, like on his arms where I knew he wouldn't necessarily do anything like go like this, but on his stomach where he would touch, I would leave that last. And I would literally get everything ready, like my camera, if I wanted to do specific lighting, any of that I took care of, and then I'm like watching in the monitor because he's sleeping, but I would get everything I needed, and then I applied the lipstick. I did one color, very easy, done, and I actually did not use any lighting equipment, nothing. I just did it right by a window, and it came out perfect for me. And if you don't have a camera, I mean, a lot of phones nowadays have great cameras. I'm telling you, if you just want to get something done to get it done, use it, and then worry about the portion of like making them bigger later. I use both my camera and my iPhone, and I have no problems like printing them out. Now if I want like a huge like 20 by 30, I may have an issue with the ones on my phone, but an 8 by 10 I don't have an issue with. So yeah, that is definitely a thing. But I went ahead and I kind of covered him with kisses, and I just made him laugh, and I was able to get the pictures. So I just wanted to kind of put this video out. You don't necessarily have to do exactly what I did, but there are ways to do your own newborn pictures without having to spend a ton of money on a photographer, or have to worry about like, oh, if you have 3 kids, how are you going to be able to get somebody to watch them while you go do the shoot, or anything like that. Sometimes I know it can be challenging, especially if you are a single mom or a stay-at-home mom and not a bunch of family around you. I thought I would kind of put some things out there. And there's so many different ideas you can get, and I know Target, at least in the baby section at my Target, they started selling like diaper covers and kind of little outfits as if you were going to do your own pictures or anything like that. So they are available, or Bye Bye Baby, or any of those baby stores tend to have things like that. I found mine on Etsy and got something that was kind of like tailored to what I wanted. I will save that for future children, but my son, you know, it just did not work out. So I just wanted to put that idea out there. You can do your own pictures. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, definitely let me know down below. In terms of my photography background, I actually used to do photography before, but honestly I think anybody that is not a professional photographer can do this. So if you're trying to save some money or get something nice done, I mean, if it doesn't work out, in the end, did you spend a lot of money? Did you waste a lot of time? No, you're still going to love the pictures of your child that you took. They're going to be kept forever. So just food for thought. Take it for what it is. If you guys do this, I would love to know down below what you guys kind of put together yourselves. But thought this was just a fun DIY project. So other than that, I don't have anything for you guys. And next week, we are going to talk about my top 10 products that I love now that I'm a mom and I kind of know exactly what I use and what I don't. I will have that. And then the next week, after that, will be the top 10 products I regret buying or putting on my baby registry. So thought those were fun to put out there. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys!